Welcome once again, Ebusuya for your sign so Eshe Your name say Eshe platform where to say na a celebrity gossips, latest gist and trending updates in concern koso the camp of your celebs in channel and IADB Abraham when I send there. Your sign so Eshe finally Sammy Flex the honest opinion biaba betuja concerning in someone in social media so Shatawale or Modeno air tagi Haja for real and some bloggers captions being in your manoma bi or moya and in social media no so ama Shatawale Eddie hit ababe kasa akeka na dream bebre no finally Sammy Flex ababe reacted in sembi abetuja ebehwe na yaka ehonsem including other various updates and I made the bro our platform way so make also you subscribe here oba subscribe Eddie amay oba like video no we are share ne afoforo so enya akwenya into me and share videos we be into busianfo yes emre no yenko yes. So the sad news hitting us is yes, Kuami Eugene will lose ne grandma, and this is sad. Share video no kakra. When we come back, we'll continue with our update. Until we see our first video no Kuami Eugene. We had time oba nyum to omu fufro na oba be blow ya no ane and ane on a grandma share vibe no it's just like having fun we share on nana onene have one-on-one conversation the way no be kasa the way den nsabe gugu wa beti ni ade kra no is very interesting and then unluckily for us Kuami Eugene say we lose ne grandma. This is sad. A sad story and a sad moment for us. Yebende, yebefanesa na ebusuya yemfa Kuami Eugene the sudden video we no emfa nto nchen. Unim say Ghana ha there is this particular record breaking. Say yehu say accident esi wo baby. And this particular accident no say ekunipa o. Na mum no say a beverage company ana beer company ana say drink company bi and omoka kwakwa munia Ghanaians will go and see the car and then after watching the car no drinks na gu car no no ommefa bi no mano nebusia. This has caused a lot ama atinka TV video bi enenam social media no so am for count them say eba ne say na car na say na am for raho na bi mo so edge wani share video way. When we come back, we'll continue with our update.
Asia, obedience, no obedience. So, not just a boys in the bin so around or more club beer, sunset club for or more cars in the and so car accident in the one. Sin her boys no a big so out to me who said or more a Ribian Cassan, boys in a Ribian Cassan, young baby. Now you need be so embo and come on.
My boy 25. The person boy 100 cry because I tell a lie. We work on last hour. We can't watch the more. And now no be the answer me really sa betom lady. Mama mobia. Back at the kwade me nya ba kwa person to gum kwada me kosi me fie. Na me born kakra. 1 year kwa na ka me no me pen sa. I dey go to work around 5 going. So when I wake up and above go to work, but what happened? No, very sad news, you know. Ntino boss ye pacho. Me say private cars be tundras be cars am di mania hu me say no ni pay wu abra mom wane fan ko hospital
Debusia for say na video no things are happening na the sankrofo we mu nsem no to nche na ye kọ nsem a Sammy Flex e de ababetuja e wo di say. But before we listen to Sammy Flex, ye nua ba fefefe, I always say this lady, how I wish like she be my sister. Hey, lady no ho fedodo ani. This lady has a video out. Now in sembi or the ababetuja when say no. Or patch say boys, fresh boys, young boys. You should be very careful. Enye de bia na obekọ girl bi fia, obema we aduane a obema no e control sa. Yinti nsem wa lady di tuja. Ye bi ebeto aso e wo yensem.
Say boys mo ye come on. Say the farm boys mo ye nice pa drip on drip. Mo ye fine pa. Mo show mo so yen so. Me ma mo ntina se ma fine girls na inform mo ma se mo na ada mo. Any aduane na ada mo any mo da saa. Sesi a we invite farm boy bi ba ofie na ama na aduane pe no agya ne hu ni na ama o. Se fa ne ye de ope. Fine girls na mo da saa. Farm boys munja isa, okay? Sesi a mo ye kama. No mo me aduane 1 spoon in tea. Na girl be use rough. Farm boys munja isa.
Ebusiafo se na mu video no ahofe ne de bi wo ho ani ahofe no the lady ni de ahofe ne de bi wo ho but she made a point to say nowadays fine boys no mo aba no when they get out ko share girl bi fie na se girl no emo mo aduane kakra dia na afi de omaye I'm free to go na osisi anu ejeja no amoba no whatever the lady wants to do no na or the be man ye or see there be aya sometimes mama mu njeja mo ho sa mo ye fan boys and ladies no so mu hia fan boys sa ba mama mu njeja mo ho sa enfa ma eye mba no we ene nsem wa lady ndi aba betudwa e wo ni say utumu say our sister is talking per experience eye say nye per experience dia bia stories bia watete ena ogina so e de eye den e de ekasa yemfa lady ni nsem no fanto nchen na yenkotie nsem wa Sammy Flex e de aba betudwa e wo social media no so in reaction to eye Shatawale the way I'm for the shatter a tag haja for real no yinti nsem Sammy Flex eka edifa sansem no ho we unsubscribe here so I'm subscribe there my obe like it now I share for latest updates.
In a long while I've seen so many people who have commended Shatawale's new ways of being calm on some things. In a long while I've seen so many people who think that they are loving the new Shatawale's approach, where despite all the noise people will make about him, despite all the BS people will throw at him, he will still be calm, paying attention to his business and to his music. And everybody was talking about it. Everybody was talking about it. In recent times, we can talk about Stone Boys, fuck whoever they think they be dancehall king. That'd be one. In recent times, we've seen Shatta Michi going about with medical insults upon insults on brand medical, and the fact that some people were even expecting Shatawale to take over the fight because they know that he was the one that fight was targeted at. But once again, he ignored and he decided to do his thing, interestingly. Now, one thing that has caught the necessary people talking about online now is the fact that now Shatta, after keeping quiet for a longer time, has come out to talk. I can even make reference to the Passion Air saga, where despite that kind of disrespect and that unlawful attitude the guy showed to him, he still maintained his calm, he still maintained his cool. Maybe he did a video just to explain to some people why he could not catch his flight at the time. But even with that, it was done in a way that everybody felt Shatta was still in his calm self. Until yesterday in the afternoon, somewhere late afternoon. And with this, we all know how the video was made. With this, we all know how aggressive Shatawale was. With this, we all know how unmeasured he was. And I sit here asking myself, why do we do that to ourselves? Why do we do that to people when we know very well that when this guy is minding his business, he's minding his business. Let me also mind my business. Yet, some people will just find a way to make sure that your business, they even will look for a platform to throw it away or to throw it down. Very, very unfortunate if you ask me. Now, ever since Hajia for real was arrested in the UK, and now that she has been extradited to US, I know the story has been one of a confused one because so many people don't really have the full gist and what really is going down with Hajia for real's case. All that we are speculating is that she has been arrested, blah, 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 until her extradition. Then some official report came from the US federal government. Then we all got to know that, okay, so this is the issue. that Hajia Farrell is being investigated in a romance scam, blah, 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 how much is involved and all these things. That was when we all got to understand it. And that is fine. As a matter of fact, because the arrest was made on a white man's land, we all agreed that because they believe in human rights, they would not let anything just happen to anybody just like that. Like maybe it could happen here in Ghana. In Ghana, you can be arrested without even knowing what you have done. But over there, when it comes to arresting someone, when it comes to sitting on people's rights, they are really, really cautious and careful about it because they know if it does not go well, it can turn against them and they will pay dearly for it. So personally, I knew definitely with Hajia Farrell, something was wrong somewhere that we're all not privy to. And that's fine. At the moment, we hear she has been given bail. She has to appear in court again for whatever allegations that have been leveled on her. Then, because there are legal brains around, anytime some of these things happen, what people do is to reach out to those who understand law and ask them questions about the happening to get some insight about it. And once again, so many people, so many lawyers have spoken about Hajia Farrell's case. Some even predicting the number of years she's likely to suffer if she is jailed finally, or if she is convicted finally, or if she is guilty finally, and all those issues. I remember in one interview, one lawyer also said that, well, because the case seems to be a wide case, anytime Hajia Farrell is convicted, there might be some people who will be connected to it. Of course, wherever she is not there because she did it alone. Wherever she is there obviously because some people were connected to whatever is happening. After all, we even have reports that his baby daddy has also served some jail term around same issues like this before. Reports are out like that. And if someone has been mentioned, then the probability that other people will also be mentioned is high. Now, lawyers have said that all things being equal, if she is not free and she's convicted, that means some names will be mentioned. Then all of a sudden, we see online, people already doing their own links. People already arresting those that they would want to arrest. Because to them, those people have relationship and affiliations with others. And therefore, they think it is right for them to call them when they have not even been judged. They think it is right for them to call them out when they have not even been mentioned. And I ask myself, what is this about? Is this madness? Witchcraft? Or what? What is that about? Now, people have started asking themselves questions like, okay, so if Hajia Farrell has been arrested, it means some of her friends are also guilty of the offense. Like, think about this. And some people have gone further, or they have gone ahead to even mention the name of Shatta Wale and other people as well. Mentioning medical, mentioning fella, and some innocent people who are minding their business, putting in works and doing their thing. And I'm sure if you were to be in the shoes of any of these guys that I've mentioned, you would never be happy. So yesterday on the live, Shatta was responding to some of these things. And I know you would want to see it. Or maybe you have seen them before. My director will show some to you, obviously.
The foolishness be too much on the internet. Sometimes you see that and they say, hey, so this is what they reason or something. Or they think. How you go fit there? Then if Hajia Farrell get matter, then all you go talk be say, FBI, check Shatta Wale. Your mother, your father, your mother again, your father again. I don't watch all those things on the internet and I say, you people, I don't get time for it because I have to count money. Right now, finish counting the money. Your mother!